How we doing, guys? Been to Foster's of Birmingham and I've spent a bit of money, as you do when you go into tackle shops. So I came back with one of these also, which is the Korda tackle box. So let's have a look at it and see if it's worth the money for that sort of tackle box. Right then, so this is how it comes packaged. Looks alright, doesn't it? Let's have a flick over on the back. So, as with anything Korda, you'd expect good graphics, good visual presentation, and that sort of thing. So, yeah, that is the packaging. But we are interested in what's inside. So let's flip it back over and have a look. So that's the box out of the packaging. Nice soft touch rubber and a little opaque logo where you can sort of see through into the box. So let's have a look around the outside. Two recesses there for your thumbs to push open the magnetic lid. You can see on the side here we've got some detailing there, and the hinges, they look quite substantial really, don't they? There, you know, put them together, that's probably 50% of the back. On the bottom we've got 4 nipples, 1 in each corner, and a bit of, what's this say on the bottom? Designed and developed in the UK, Korda Developments Limited, korda.co.uk. So obviously them nipples on the bottom are just so you can pick it up on a flat surface like I'm doing now on my table. So let's have a look inside and have a look. So this is the bottom, and here we have some stickers, and these go on the top section of it, so the lid, so you can label everything up in all the compartments, which is a nice little touch, and they've all got the Korda logos on each one. So you have 2 large spacers, and they don't want to come out accidentally. You've got to give them a bit of force there, held on by notches either end. So once they go in, let's see how many. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sections, different ones you can put. Is that another one? No, that's on the other side. So let's just throw them in that order for now. This is a permanent spacer, so that doesn't come out, and it's made of slightly different material compared to the box. It's like a softer, bendier, whereas this is a bit more sturdy. And it feels like the type of plastic that if that dropped from a decent height, that's gonna crack. But I'm not gonna try it. And when I'm fishing, I don't climb trees with my tackle box. The only height it's ever going to fall off is my lap, possibly onto grass or the inside of my bivvy or my bed chair. So we don't need to test that. And we get 3 here spacers as well. Let's have a look at how many spacers marks we get. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 options to space them out. So let's just throw that one in there. That one there. And that one there. And they go in, as you can hear, with quite a satisfying click. Got the 2 magnets here as on the top, so you configure it to whatever sort of size you want. I know that size will fit your large leader safe in that bit there. and you can also get the smaller one as well. So if you move it down one, you can get the one. So the large holds 6 tied up leaders and the small is 3. And this compartment here that isn't changeable is 4 these, which I've bought extra. So that's an 8, which I haven't filled up yet. And then the 9, which I have. So you get 6 on the top, then you lift the inside tray and you get the 3 compartments on the bottom. And I thought they were going to be quite shallow with that going into that. I thought it was going to be super shallow, but on the underside. But once I've packed it all, you know, there's plenty of room in there. So, and that closes nicely. So, yeah, happy with that. So that's the 9, 8 and a 9, and they sit in there nice and flush. You can move this over one. I'll show you. So if you want to add more of them sort of these little containers, you can get them to fit that side as well, but you have to move this to sort of setting 2 on the left to fit them in. We'll leave that there. So that is the base, and sort of how you can configure it. So it's all down to personal preference. So let's go ahead and look at the lid. So I'll just span the tackle box just 360 just for ease of filming, really. So on the sides you've got different compartments and 2 main ones in the middle. I have filled them up with a few things just so you get an idea of what actually fits in there, rather than looking and go, oh, can I get this in, can I not? This just gives you a visual as to what you can use it for. I haven't used the 2 6s here. I just don't know what to put in there yet. I just haven't filled it properly. So, but yeah, there's 12 compartments there, still unused. And then here I've just got a load of shrink tubing with that one, and they fit uncut just straight out the pack perfectly in there. I just tuck that back in, and they don't overhang. It's almost like this was measured and made for shrink tube and that type of stuff. Got 2 main compartments here, and they are a nice flexible plastic. So I've opened these and closed these a few times now, and I don't have any stress marks in the plastic whatsoever. So that's a good sign with regards to the plastic and the lids. So again, this side you've got a 4, and I've just got some maize and corn in there, a selection of beads and some silicone rubbers. Close that one up, and then on this side I've just got a selection of lead clips and a few tails in this one. Again, I don't know if I'm going to keep it this way, but again, it's just a visual thing for you guys at home to have an idea of what fits where. And this side we have swivels and whatnot. So got some hook beads, loads of different types of swivels, quick swivels, micro swivels, ring swivels, standard swivels, ring swivels, and then here we've got some micro swivels with sort of like a bait spike on. So that's what they are there in that section. And these have like a I don't know what you'd sort of how you describe it, but they have like a scooped effect in the bottom, so everything's easy lift out. This side, the inner side, not, they don't, but the outside they have that sort of scooped lip for ease of sliding stuff out. And obviously here I've got sinkers and just stuffed away anything down that I want. And then on the top of the box here, which is actually the bottom, we've got the rig holder, and that holds 10 rigs ready to go on there. and you've also obviously got your measurements and stuff that's in inches and centimeters. So it goes from 1 inch to 9 inches, and then from 1 centimeter to 23 centimeters on there. So it's a good range. And then your squidgy magnet that holds, you can see that, can't you? You can see me squidging that. It's lovely and soft. Slightly raised as well, so when you're putting that down on your rigs, it's not actually sitting flush, which is again just a little bit of attention to detail, isn't it? Again, Korda logo. It's little things like that that'll make a difference. So there is the top of the tackle box. So for a visual, I've just put some stuff in the base. So let's have a look, see what I've got in here, give you an idea of how you might lay yours out if you was to go and purchase one of these. So in here we've just got a selection of hook link material. I say a selection, it's all the same stuff, to be honest. Semi-stiff end trap. That is a brand new spool. I picked that up yesterday with the tackle box amongst a load of other stuff. Semi-stiff in gravel, and then the weedy green. Still got a fair bit on that, to be honest. So yes, so I've just got that in there. I picked up this as well. I'm not sure if this is any good, but they didn't have the Nash stuff in stock that I normally use, which is the leadless lead core leader, and I sort of tie my own up, splice them to the length I require. So yeah, £50, 10 meters. I'm pretty sure the Nash one's 20 meters. I don't know, but this is all they had in. Well, they had a couple, Ridge Monkey this, an ESP version. I don't think they had a Korda one or anything, but anyway, I went for the Avid. So if you have used this, drop us a comment, let me know what you think about it, or if anyone has tried it and subsequently found something better, yeah, let me know as well. I'm always open to ideas. This side we just got dark matter putty, bait floss, throw that there. I mean, this bit here, the way I've got that, so that's sort of, you know, 1, 2, 3 sort of spaces wide. That fits packs of hooks perfectly, that does. So what we got in there, I mean, I've got a load of different hooks. Mixers, curve shanks, wide gate barbless. I haven't even used a hook out of that, I don't think. Crank X's, because I've had the odd crank and normal wire gauges like these, and them open up on me in proper weedy water, especially on my Syndicate when the weed comes up. I had a nightmare. In fact, the video that I caught fungus on that I did a few months back, or was it last year? I don't know, it was last year. I lost 3 fish and landed fungus, and each fish, the 3 fish I lost, the hooks opened up and fungus. I don't even know I landed that. So I ended up buying a few X's to negate that problem. Some cranks, mixers again, some more cranks. Always keep with me some wire trace and a few little lures, because you never know. Sometimes that big crocodile just swims under your feet and sticks around in your swimming. If you're like me and you like to catch all sorts of fish, not just carp, then I do like pike. It's always good to have. And then these are just some different types of leaders set up. They're the Korda drop-off systems, and then they're just some inline setups ready to rock and roll. So yeah, that's the bottom with just some gearing really, and then obviously all my tools down here, rig pullers, selection of baiting needles, my trusted ESP splicing needle. That's actually better than the Korda one in my humble opinion. A pencil. I had to put that down actually to fit in there, but yeah, that's a perfect size now. It's as if Korda made it for this. Lighter and bits and bobs, and then obviously me 2 extra boxes that I bought and a pair of scissors. It would be nice if they made maybe one deep compartment that went in there. They do need to bring a few different more compartments out. Maybe a shallow one of this, with no compartments, it's just one shallow one. That'd be nice. And take all this out so it's just one shallow one. Then maybe I could get, no, could I get my scissors in? No, I'd still be struggling with that, but maybe a deeper one I could. I don't know. So that is the Korda tackle box. I hope you guys enjoyed and gave you some food for thought if you are thinking of buying one. Because I have saw other reviews of this tackle box and they don't sort of go into depth. As you know, I love a bit of detail, and I've decided to do that. So that is the Korda tackle box, hopefully with a bit more detail for the guys that want a bit more detail. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment again. Anything that you saw that you liked, anything you didn't like, anything you think, oh, change this or get that for the tackle box, it fits. I am all ears. So thanks for watching, and might catch you on Broadwater sometime if you're a member. And if you're not, and you are thinking about becoming a member, might see you when you join.